Yeah, say what look for online. Look for our
Are they?
online.
Are they? So hi guys. So hi guys. Niliwaambia mimi nilizwa domestic workers and some of you may be wondering, domestic workers ni kina nani? So today I'm with two domestic workers na ningependa tu wajitambulishe na waambie what is it that wanafanyanga na nilizwa domestic workers. So they will tell us about the association, what we do and about the domestic workers Sacco. So I want to take you to Dina and Emily. So ladies, tell me your names and maybe for how long you've been working as a domestic worker. Emmy, tunakuona ukijiangalia.
I'm looking presentable. It's not my fault.
It's not your fault. Tell me.
Now I'm slaying.
Oh yeah.
We get to wear this once a week.
Oh, by the way.
Once a week, huh? You go chini ya kisanduku kabisa the one that you never want. Kama ile unaona. And remember, you have to rotate it because huwezi batu moja. 1 week. Mguu moja chini ya sanduku. Shwa.
So you wear your clothes only once in a week?
Once in a week I wear my clothes.
And during the week, what do you wear?
Uniform. Pajamas. Yeah.
Wow.
Uniform, rubbers, pajamas. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Interesting. So you're telling me that you don't have a problem wearing uniform?
No.
Oh, okay. So
but I was wearing my own clothes.
You miss wearing your own clothes?
Yeah. But now my uniform identifies who I am.
Okay.
It's my identity. Yeah, that's my identity.
Wow, and you love it?
Yeah.
Wow, interesting. So many guys call me Lizwa domestic workers, but wanashindwa Lizwa domestic workers kwa nini? So nimeamua leo, let me introduce you guys to watu huko nje ndio wajue mimi ni Lizwa domestic workers na domestic workers ni kina nani. So maybe we can start by knowing your names, for how long you've been working na kwa nini mko na DPAK, the Domestic Workers Association. Yeah, can start with.
Should I go first? My name is Emily.
Waendelea kuuliza kama uende first.
I'm currently a nanny.
Mm-hmm.
I've been working as a domestic worker, nanny, there's a balance between domestic.
A very thin line.
Very thin line.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm currently a nanny. I've been working as a nanny, domestic worker, cleaner for the past 19 years.
No way. No, you're kidding me.
Yes.
Okay, when did you start working?
I started working way back in 2004. when I
So wait,
high
yeah.
school and things didn't go well. Second year, no, second.
Form 2.
Form 2. Nikiingia, paro hayuko, doa ziko. What do you do?
Unajipata kazi.
Unajipatia shughuli maze. Sio hivyo nikatafuta job na
ya domestic work. Na umekuwa ukifanya for the last 19. Utakuja kutuambia how you've been doing it. Na wewe ni Dina?
My name is Dina. I'm a nanny. Okay, you can call me Dina the nanny.
Awesome. Now these are the two faces that we use. Ukienda kwa page yetu ya DPAK domestic workers, you will see their faces all over. Hata ukiangalia pale juu kuna domestic workers Sacco, that's Emmy in her uniform. So ndio anatuambia leo it's the only time she gets to wear to slay. Na unaona. So what really excites you? What keeps you in this job for all these years? 19 years. How many years have you been working, Dina?
More than 20.
Okay, interesting. So what has been keeping you in this job?
It's not, I think it's 20 years.
20 years?
Yeah.
So what keeps you in this job?
It's the same way asking a secretary, what has been keeping you to be a secretary all these years? That's her job.
That's her job. So this is your job. Okay.
This is my profession. Yes. And we love it. I love my job. I love it with a passion. At times I want to quit the job and start something else, and I'm like, which other job can I do? I go back to
domestic work.
Yes.
Wow. So there's this misconception that it's okay. I don't want to call it a misconception per se, but like you said, school fees iliisha, so ukajipata unafanya kazi ya nyumba. Yeah. So what is that point that your life turned around and you like, this is a job, this is a profession, wacha nichangamke nayo?
Let me answer.
Okay. So, interesting.
When I became a domestic worker, I just wanted to make money. I didn't want to do anything else. I just wanted to make money because that's the only thing I knew how to do. Mm-hmm. When you don't have any profession, you do what your mama taught you. Cleaning and cooking. Yeah.
And kufua.
So I did what my mama taught me, and I did it. And I started this job as a cleaner and a housekeeper, and I landed. Something happened, and I landed to be. I just ended up being a nanny, and I love my job.
Wow.
And at some point, I wouldn't even tell anyone I'm a domestic worker because I was scared. People will judge me. But we don't use that slogan anymore. We call ourselves domestic professionals. Yeah, and we're domestic managers. We call us we manage your homes. So I said, okay, these shoes fits me perfectly. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to shine in them.
Wow. And so you go out there and you do it like hakuna kazi ingine yenye unaweza fanya.
Exactly.
Wow. How about you, Emmy? Do you know that day that your life turned and you was like, kwanza wewe huko unataka kusema hata wewe ni DM by the way. Come to think of it. Remember?
Yeah.
How did you even come out? Because I know for you it has been like a journey.
Yeah, it has been a journey because, there's this perception out there when someone looks at you when you're not in uniform. This guy, this lady looks like she works very nice place. But behind that look, there is that uniform that identifies who you are.
Oh, and again, back in the days, people used to despise. If you tell someone I'm a maid, what is the first thing that's gonna go in your mind?
Actually, it is being called kazi ya nyumba.
Kazi ya nyumba.
Si mtu hajasoma.
Imagine, mtu hajasoma.
Tuwezi ongea Kizungu na vile mnanirushia maneno hapa.
So imagine tayari umedharauliwa. Ukienda kwa hiyo kazi yenyewe umedharauliwa. Ukienda kuambia mtu wewe ni kazi ya nyumbani.
And that's why most of us don't say niliwacha shule. No, you need to polish on your Kizungu.
Yeah,
because usema ile ni ile kazi tu ya watu wali drop out of school. Wale watu wanaokuwa na any other option.
Well, let me tell you right now, you know the highest paying job, domestic work.
Wow.
You know people who talk big English, domestic workers.
We.
You know people who dress well, domestic work, because you wear uniform 6 days a week, and that one day you wanna do it all out.
So you guys are telling me that domestic work is ndio kazi.
It is paying.
Okay. So at what
If
point?
you're smart.
When did you join DPAK?
2016.
When did you join? I think around 2017 during the first
meeting.
The first meeting we had in October. It was 2017.
2017, yeah.
You joined a bit later.
2019.
2019. Why did you join?
2018.
Yeah, 2018. Yes. I think. Yeah. Why did you join? And I still remember you. You're the only one who spoke during that event, and you were like, "I've been working for the last many years, and no one has come." And you were like, "I am in, and I am working with you," and you've never left. Why is it that you really saw it and you ran with it?
I wanted to change. I wanted something that would change this narrative that we had. That domestic work is not a job. Domestic work, like every bad thing about domestic work. I just wanted to change that narrative. And someone, because I was doing this job and I would not even appreciate myself, even though I was making money, because I despised myself. And I'm like, oh, I wish that there was a body, someone who would just hold these domestic workers' hands and walk with them. And then for so long, there was a lady who asked me in an apartment where I was working, I can listen, wait, do you like this job? But what change would you like in this industry? And I'm like, oh, I wish that there was just a body. You know, like the way the teachers have a body, the doctors have a body. I wish that there was just a body that will just take care of our needs. Wow. That we can run when we have problems and go. And then a few days, I'm just saying this as a story, too, a bigger story. But I didn't know that these words would walk from my mouth to God's ears. And a few years later, someone tells me was somewhere with kids, and someone tells me, hey, there's this meeting going on in town this weekend. Would you please go? Come with me. And on that Sunday when I went, I'm telling this person, let's go, I'm ready. I'm calling her, telling her that we need to go. She's telling, oh, I'm sorry, I can't make it. So I ended up doing the park without this lady who
even invited you to DPAK.
Who invited me.
Wow.
So when I came into this meeting, and I was being said, everything was like, and I felt I was home.
Wow. Wow, thank you. I remember that day the
I was
theme was
home.
domestic work as a true profession, and we just talked about how we should view this job as a profession, and that is
Exactly.
something that you were really looking forward for, and you were sold out. Emmy,
Yes.
how did you join DPAK? How did you even hear about it?
Okay, it was through one of the agents I went to in search of a
Job.
There, she introduced me to DPAK.
And then what
So,
made you like join and mpaka ukakuwa our HS?
So now after being placed somewhere, I was invited to the meeting, my first meeting. I think it was in town. So when we came there, and I heard what people were talking about, and you know when you are a domestic manager and you're not so social with other domestic managers, you tend to keep things to yourself. So I was that kind of a person. Actually, you can like testify.
Manzee imechukua muda.
I talk a lot nowadays. I used not to talk.
Uko naongea manzee.
It kind of exposed the inner me. That okay, so I can air out my views. I can express what I'm feeling, the areas that are pressing me at work, and that is how I now say this is the thing, this is the group. So we can chambua this story. We can this is the place.
So you guys joined, then mkakuwa pale mkachaguliwa kwa board.
Na tukakuwa we are DPAK.
You're DPAK. Now,
to
then tukaanza story ya kusave.
Yes.
Then you guys, after we said we are going to start saving, you took it up very fast and ran with it. That was 2019.
It is a chama. But this is a chama that you're not withdrawing
your money.
Yeah.
So I remember you asking me, was it you or who was asking me? Na hii pesa tunatumanga by the way. Ni ya nini?
But you know, that money is what I bought my shares from.
DPAK. Yeah.
And I saved some money and I bought shares.
Yes.
And I was so impressed. I'm like, so the little money I've been saving has accumulated to this, so I can buy these shares with this money.
Yeah.
Hey,
so I remember
have shares in
DPAK Sacco.
I know.
Wow. And your number? Kobole. 005. So now you guys, when we said you're going to register the Sacco, so unakumbuka now we've been saving money. Yes. You guys said, I remember we had lunch pale tao. And then I told you, sasa in meat lovers. Yes, you still remember. Nikamwambia hizi ndio pesa zenye mmekuwa mkisave. And then I asked you to take back your money or invest it in the Sacco. And you guys were like, no, we're not taking anything. How come you really trusted this thing? Mpaka you like, I utaki pesa, tunataka zote tununulie shares, zingine utuwekea kwa savings.
Okay, so that's right now. I will eat, I will spend
everything.
Me, I saw the growth. I saw the growth. I've been with the DPAK since the beginning, and I've seen the growth, and it was the time for me to buy shares. I ran for it.
And you bought shares, and I mean, these are the biggest shareholders in DPAK Sacco, and they're domestic workers, so you guys can tell it's for DPAK domestic workers Sacco. So you also did the same. Kwanza ulisema yote wekeni huko, wacha tuanze kusave pia.
Na hiyo kinatisikia kidogo nitaanzia kusave, but the main cake,
let's put it in the shares. I mean that was so humbling for me that you guys saw the dream. And I remember what Dina said. I don't know whether you can remember saying, ati Liz, mimi nilisema kama ni kutuibia, unataka kutuibia, hiyo pesa haikuwa yangu, iende tu. How do you say something like that and it's your money?
Because I know you can't do something like that.
Oh, really?
No.
Wow, that's so nice. It's such a vote of confidence. So guys, your money is in safe hands.
I've been with you since the beginning.
Yeah.
I know who you are. I know your passion.
Wow.
Because if you do something like that, then you're killing this baby.
And the baby, wow, the baby is now walking.
The baby is walking.
I was tempted to.
We told the baby.
Yeah, this one was tempted.
To. You know, it's good to listen to your inner person.
She even called you
the voices of the critics out here. I'm telling you, you will go nowhere.
She even called me.
Listen to them, but see whatever they're telling you.
Oh, yeah, whatever they're telling you.
Choose what you want to choose. Don't listen to them. And that's why we ended up being a very small circle when we started the Sacco now.
Yeah, the Sacco now, yeah.
Few people from
we started as 12, we grew to 20. By the time we were starting, I think we were only 5.
Yeah.
You can imagine.
But I think with God's things, God will do it His way.
Yeah, sure.
When there's growth, He'll remove the bad things that will hinder the growth. And so that we can stick with the things that will make us grow.
Yeah, sure.
And
Here we are. Wow, awesome. Hii ni yetu. I know, yeah, DPAK Sacco. So guys, you've had venye tulianza from DPAK, tukaanza ka savings scheme 2019, then it grew to a Sacco. So tuko na event yenye inakuja, the Member Education Day. Why would you tell someone to come to the Member Education Day? Why would any other domestic worker come to this event? Dina. Sababu hii ni yetu, ni kuiona.
Because you will not go anywhere and, as a domestic worker and get the help that you're going to get in DPAK Sacco.
Yeah, sure.
Or in DPAK as a whole group. There's nowhere. And I'm telling you all, if you're a domestic worker, there's nowhere utapata usaidizi if usipokuja hapa. Ukikuja,
this is home. This is home for domestic workers. Ni lazima ianze home, si ndio? Hata ukianza kujenga kitu unaanza na home, then sasa ndio unatoka unaenda huko nje. But that is very true. Amy, why would you tell someone to?
It is called Members Education Day. Members. Are you a member? If you're not, come on that Members Day. Join us. Members Education Day. You will be educated on that day.
Yeah,
if
sure.
there's anything that you don't know about the DPAK Sacco,
utajua hiyo siku.
And then it will be up to you if you want to join or you want to.
It is a sure bet, not you.
It's a sure bet. Wow, awesome, awesome.
We are an example.
Yes.
We are betting, sure bet.
Sure bet. So guys, mmeona kwenye mi utoa the courage that I have to speak the way I do. This is my team. Anaitwa Dina na Amy na sisi ni wana DPAK Domestic Workers Sacco. Hii ni yetu. So thank you so much and have a lovely evening.